So hello everyone, and I welcome all of you to Online Study for You. And today we have Meena with us, and she has got selected in TCS in the special edition, the exam which was conducted on 10th of March, and 2 days before only she got the offer letter for the TCS special edition. So first of all, I would like to congratulate Meena for getting selected in TCS,
So,
and yeah, and thanks for coming to our platform. And definitely this is special edition of TCS. The experience which she is going to share will be helping a lot of student to prepare for the interviews as well as for the May TCS examination. So now I will give the floor to you, Mina. So actually
okay.
we would like to know, like, on 10th of March, how was the exam? What was the difficulty level of each sections, and how many questions you attempted? So once we will be done with the written round, then we will talk about the interview rounds.
Hello everyone. So now I'm going to share my written and interview experience with the TCS. So first in written round, I have four rounds. The first one is quantitative aptitude. So in that I have to done 24 to 25 questions. So for decimal questions, you need not take your paper pen to solve the questions. Instead, you have calculator with you. So
Mhm,
please do such sums with the help of calculator. And
mhm,
if it is a time and work or some other concept, please
mhm,
use your pen, or if you do mind calculations, that's better.
mhm,
And I've crossed quantitative aptitude, and my second round is a logical reasoning. So I
mhm,
had, I think, 30 to 40 questions, 30 questions.
mhm,
So it was quite easy for me because I'm not good at quantitative, but logical I can answer. Okay.
okay.
So I do that. If you have questions regarding paper folding or mirror image, you can
Mhm,
use your rough sheet to do the answer. You can
mhm.
get the answer with the help of your rough sheet itself.
Oh, great.
And then the third round is verbal ability.
Mhm.
Yeah, there are certain tricks for image. What's that?
So
What
image
is the
questions in verbal ability, yeah.
image folding? Yeah,
Mhm,
image questions. Yeah, for image questions in verbal ability, you can use a rough sheet to get the answer. So
mhm,
there are certain tricks for that also. You can use that to get the answer. And
mhm,
verbal, if you
mhm.
are good in grammar, you can easily crack it. That's
Oh,
really an easiest round. And
okay.
for
Mhm,
paragraphs, you have to do that paragraph. You have to read the paragraphs. You can answer it.
mhm,
You should have that idea of what is the content of the paragraph and all. And I've cleared the sorry. I got some idea in verbal, so
mhm,
I moved to the next question. And then coding, I have 15 MCQs,
mhm.
and then two coding questions. Okay,
Okay.
so the 15 questions I've done in 10 minutes or before that, because I felt the 15 questions are the basic concepts of programming. Okay,
Mhm,
they asked
mhm,
about stack, queue, and push pop, and
mhm.
the questions are simple. So if you know the concepts of programming, then you can easily crack those questions. And
Okay.
hands-on coding is a I have two questions.
Mhm,
Okay, so this is a tip that everyone should follow. So I promise to myself,
mhm,
I read the question two times. Even though I understand the question first time itself, I
mhm.
read it two times. Because
Okay.
if you are clear with the questions only, you can understand, you can find what is the answer. So
Mhm.
coding question, I read it properly, I understand the concept, and I coded it. So I chose Python language, and
Okay.
it was really an easy coding question for me. The first one, I gave my 100%, and I
Mhm,
got compilation and I got the test cases. And
mhm,
the second, I'm not sure whether I gave my 100% to it, but
mhm.
yeah, I got it. And within a week, I got a mail from TCS like you are shortlisted for the second
Oh,
round.
great. Okay, so
And from that,
I have few questions here for you, because the students will
okay,
generally have this question. So this Python, what was the Python version?
okay.
It was like 2.7 or it was 3.0. So what was the version of Python?
No, 2 point something. I think it's
Okay,
not
it was
three or
not.
above, but 2 point something.
Okay, it was not 3 point. Okay,
I'm not
and
sure. Yeah.
okay, okay. And one more thing, like you said, like you are not good at aptitude, and so how many questions you attempted, so that the students will get the idea, like how many they have to attempt. So how many questions you had attempted in aptitude?
I attempted every question because there is no negative
Yeah.
marking. So that I know the answer, I don't know the answer. I
Okay.
gave my best. Okay.
Oh,
So I had some calculations, but I'm not sure whether the answer is correct or not.
okay,
But
okay,
I attended everything. Okay,
okay,
as there
okay.
is no negative marking, I attended everything.
And how did you prepare for aptitude?
Oh my God, that was really it's like climbing a mountain, because a person who's not good at aptitude, getting into understanding it and solving the sums, it's not an easy thing. But with the
True.
help of YouTube channels, thank God you are here. That's really helped me a lot to know the concepts and practice a lot. So practice is the best thing that you have to do when you
Mhm.
are solving the quantitative aptitude.
So you went through
Logical
all
and
of
all,
our
if you know the
videos.
concepts, yeah, yes, sir. Absolutely. So
Great.
that really helped me a lot. Thank you so much for you,
Welcome.
because
So
your channel videos, that was awesome.
yeah, so definitely we are working for you guys only. Okay, great. So we got some
Yeah,
clarity.
we know it's
Yeah, so we got some clarity. So aptitude and reasoning was okay, and verbal was very easy, and coding. Ah, okay. One more thing.
yeah,
So what was your
yeah,
stream? I mean, what is your stream? So are you from computer science or?
yeah. I'm computer science engineer.
Okay, that's what coding you found
But
it very
Python,
easy.
we don't have any subject. No, not like that, sir. Because in our college or for 2020 passed outs, they don't have any language like Python. Okay, only
Okay,
for
okay, okay.
2021 passed out, they have introduced Python, because I have to learn the language. And one more thing is, with the help of Python, I know to know about the concepts of other programming language. So that I'll share you later in my interview experience.
Sure, sure.
In my
So now,
HR interview, uh,
so
okay,
now we will move to the interview parts. So after a week, you got the interview. I mean, the results from the TCS, right? So 10th you
yes,
wrote,
sir, yes.
yeah. So 10th you wrote the exam. When you got the interview result? Sorry, a written result.
Within a week, so within,
Okay,
yeah, with correctly it's over 16th or 17th.
okay, okay.
Then I didn't check my
Hmm.
portal at that time. I got a
Hmm.
mail and then checked and it showed batched.
Okay, okay,
Sometimes it takes 2 or 3 days after batch, so it's not like
okay, okay. Next, so your interview call. When was your interview?
okay. So it was on 24th and
Okay.
23rd night at 8:30. I got the mail like you have been shortlisted, and
Hmm.
tomorrow is your interview at 11:30. I was
Okay.
like, I've not prepared anything for the. So that was really an. I don't know how to react at that time. Oh my God, tomorrow is my interview. I've not prepared. Do you be so silly like this? There are so many
Hmm.
questions which was running in my mind, and yeah, prepared something. But
Hmm.
the best part is my interview was 11:30, and the
Hmm.
HR called me at 10:30 and
Hmm.
asked me, "Can you please join the panel now?"
Hmm.
Okay, so yeah, dress code. I have to talk about this. So I had a question in my mind whether, even though it is a visual interview, whether they are if the dress code matters a lot. So this was the question.
Yes.
So okay, I thought I can wear a salwar and dupatta to be so formal,
Hmm.
but he was called at 10:30 and said, ask me to join now. And I asked, sir, can I take 5 to 10 minutes? And he was saying like, the HR is waiting. I don't know what to do. And with the T-shirt itself, I attended the interview.
Oh.
And when I entered it, I said like, okay. When I entered, I said like, sorry if I was late, because they are waiting, right?
Mhm.
So even though it's not my mistake, I said sorry if I was late.
Okay.
And the first thing is the HR introduced, and he asked me. The first question is, tell me about yourself. Okay,
Mhm.
and then I introduced myself. Immediately my technical interview started, and
Mhm.
3 members are in the same panel: technical,
Okay.
HR, and managerial round. So three things are in the same panel for me.
Mhm.
And first, technical question.
Mhm.
So I've prepared everything in my resume, left only one part. Then he asked me the question from that one part,
It's
which
bad
I
luck.
was
Yeah.
like, oh my God, yeah, I thought like that. And
Mhm.
so I've not recalled, or I have not prepared anything in that,
Mhm.
which is my MS Office
Mhm.
Excel part.
Mhm.
So I said like, sir, it's been 1 year that I worked on Excel.
Mhm.
So I'm sorry, sir, I don't know it. I said it. If I'm okay, if I know the answer, I said
Mhm.
it. If I don't know the answer, sorry, sir, I don't know it. Because I don't want to bluff with my answers. I don't want to
True,
make them confuse what is the answer. Okay.
true,
So if
true.
I
Yeah.
don't know, I simply reject it. Yeah, sorry, sir, I don't know. I said it
Mhm.
like that. And the next question, he moved to DBMS.
Mhm.
So DBMS, he asked me a question like, what is DBMS, and some other things. Okay.
Mhm.
And he asked me a question like, what is a primary key? What is a foreign key? And he asked me, what is unique key? At that time, I'm not aware of it. What is unique key? Because I've studied a candidate key, super key, but I left this unique key. I don't have any idea. And I simply said, sorry, sir, I don't know that. Okay, I apologize for my mistake. And he was like, so initially, for out of 5 questions, for 3, I said, sorry, sir, I don't know. Sorry, sir. I really felt bad at that time. Because that's the chance. That's a chance I have to utilize a lot, but I've missed it, I thought. But I keep on smiling, even though I don't want to show it off. Right? I keep on smiling and say, sorry, sir, I don't know. I'll regret my mistake. I'll learn it. Like that, I said. And he want to check my coding skill. Because I have not given my best in my concept questions. So he just wanted to check my coding skill. Then he asked me a question. He asked me to code something, and I shared my screen and started writing a notepad. The question that he asked is of prime numbers. I thought, thank God. So this is the time that I can prove myself. And then I write prime numbers. Prime number coding question. So yeah, I've done. I've worked on Python. I've just after giving my for loop line, when I press the enter, it's not moving to the next indentation part. I was just waiting to see where is that indentation part. Then I use my tab key to get that indentation, and even the colon I give it perfectly. How it will be in a Python IDE. I wrote the same thing in Notepad itself, and I asked, and he was okay because I did it perfectly. Okay. And they said, yeah, it's like, can I, then I asked, sir, shall I stop my, sorry.
Screen sharing.
Okay, sir, yeah, shall I stop my screen sharing? He said, yeah, okay, you can. And then he shifted to Java and C++ and asked some questions in that. And and he asked me, what is inheritance? And I said, okay, after I've done with my coding part, I got some boosting, okay. And then he asked me what is inheritance, and I said, sir, this is the inheritance and the types. I said only 3 types, and he said like there are totally 5 types. Do you know other 2? Yes, sir, I know, and I explained the other 2. And he asked me next, what is multiple inheritance and what is multi-level inheritance, and I explained that also. And then he asked me question in DBMS like what is normalization, what are the types of normalization, and I said types. Can you explain the concepts? Then I explained those stuffs. And yeah, I think this is what I have in my technical round. And yeah, the thing that I had in my mind, even though I know the answer, even though I don't know the answer, I said it, sir, I know, I don't know. So this is what I did. I don't want to bluff the answers. And I keep on smiling, okay, because I have to always wear that. So the only thing which was running in my mind, if it is my next question, I have to give that best. I have to give my best in my next question.
Because after... Yeah. So after, 3 questions, when we don't answer, it will automatically decrease our confidence. But
yes,
still,
sir,
you maintained and you went ahead. So that's really a very good skills which you have. I do not have. If somebody will ask me 3 questions, forget about 3 questions, 2 questions, if I will not answer, I will start sweating. And yeah, so these things happens with other people also. So that's a very good skills which you have. Okay, so one question which I missed to ask you. So your written round was offline or online?
Online. Sorry, sir, offline. I went to a college and wrote my exam.
Okay.
But my interview was virtual.
Okay. So after TR, so again they moved to HR, MR, or how it was?
It was HR round.
Okay. So HR.
I didn't have any question with MR, but it's my HR round. So the first question that HR asked me is why TCS? So why we want to hire you? Why TCS? Then I gave an explanation from my
Yeah.
So when I was so I gave my answer like when I was in my 3rd year, I attended TCS NQT. At that time, I'm not much familiar with the placements, the campus interview, because they don't teach us in our college. So I said like, I don't know, I don't have any idea. I just attended the interview to gain experience and what type of questions they ask. I just want to make it as a fun thing at that time. Then TCS is the first company which I'm not selected, and that was the first company that I've attended. So I just want to get into TCS because that's a company that I failed. I want to get that success, right? So TCS is the best choice. And I gave some other things why I like TCS, why I want to get into that. So TCS is the best platform for our freshers, and so many positive things about TCS, why I want to be in the family of TCS. So I've explained those stuffs.
Good.
And then the second question she asked me is, what are the steps that you take to reach this level? So this was the question. This was my second question. So I said that I'm not good at quants and somehow I can manage logical and verbal. I can't say that I'm excellent in something because they are much more experienced than us. So I can't say like that. So I said, I'm not good at quants, but I know something in logical and something in verbal. So then I said, for quants, I've scheduled myself particular time. So if it is a 4 hours or 5 hours, I have to do certain sums in quants to practice myself better and better. And I explained what are the topics that I recalled, revised, learned before getting into a HR interview, but I couldn't do my technical best. I couldn't give my best in my technical round. I explained that also, and she was like, yeah, okay. And the next question that she asked me is, so as I mentioned Python in my resume, she asked me like, how you think Python? So how Python is better than other language? Some questions which is related to Python. And I said, ma'am, I started loving programming after learning Python language because when I was in my first year, C is the language which was introduced us. So it was little tough. I won't say we can't learn it, but it is little tough when comparing to Python. But with the help of Python, I came to know about the concepts of other languages also, because we can't only we can't only say I can only work in Python, because we can't say like that. So as I said with the help of this language, I came to know about the concepts of other language very clearly. So this is how Python helped me a lot. So this is what my answer. And she asked me some more questions which is related to Python. Yeah, and I gave it perfectly. And next my question is, okay. So next my question is, so in my technical round, for most of the things I say like, I think so, because I'm not confident. So she asked me like, in your previous questions, you said like, you think so. So don't you have that confidence to say it perfectly? Then I said like, ma'am, you are much more experienced than me. So I don't want to make a silly mistake in front of you. I'm sorry, but it went on like this. I won't repeat it. Even though if it is wrong, I say it confidently, ma'am. So I said like this. And okay, yeah, this is what the questions that I got with my HR. And finally, MR, so he asked me a question like, do you have any questions with me? Because the most important thing is we should have that interact with the HR or MRT or whoever. It should not be like a one-way communication. So I asked a question like, what is the best thing that you have with TCS? I've said like, I've researched this question in Quora and some other things, because the question for this question we can get the answer in Google itself. Because and I don't want the question to be like, she's going to ask a question. I don't want to be like that. So I explained that I've researched, I've seen articles in Quora also, but as a TCS employee, I want answer from you. And he explained some stuff, so why TCS is best, and they are shifting the technologies often, and he gave me some more explanations about, and I really got an idea about, wow, so these are so many stuffs like this, And yeah, I've done with my MR, HR, TRR. So within 2 days, I got my offer letter like, you're shortlisted, you're selected, and I accepted the offer letter.
Oh, great.
This is what done
So
with my
one thing I wanted to say here, so whatever you answered, it was really well. And that's like, you have a very good sense of humor. That's what I wanted to say, because your answer was to the spot, and it was very good to attract the the interviewer. So that was really nice. Okay, though the last question, so how you will suggest other students to prepare for the examination, because in May also they have exams, and some of for them are also waiting for this special edition results. So what you wanted to suggest them?
Okay, so yeah, first thing, quants for quantitative, logical, and verbal ability things, you have to practice the previous year questions. You have to do lots and lots of practice to crack that thing. Okay, if you're clear with the first round, it's easy to clear the HR round, because you should have that confidence. So that's the only thing. So do more and more practice. So online studio is for you. So they'll give more and more practice to you. So please do practice the previous year questions. That helps me a lot to crack this interview. And for HR round, so what I did was, I keep on smiling. Okay,
Mhm.
I didn't laugh. I keep on smiling throughout the interview
Mhm.
because I don't want to show off how nervous I am, how fear I'm with me,
Mhm.
because I don't want to show off. And okay, before joining the interview, I just had a promise with myself that this is the time that you have to prove yourself,
True.
because opportunity time. Okay, so you have to use this opportunity however you can. Okay,
True.
so
True.
you have to do this perfectly. So I promise to myself that you have to give your best. Okay, and then yeah, I keep on smiling. And the second thing is I had the confidence with myself. Though I know the answer, I don't know the answer. I have that confidence in the myself. But I said like, yes, ma'am, I can or I cannot, whatever the thing. I don't want to fool them or I don't want to bluff with my answers.
True.
Okay,
True.
so
Because
these are
they
the
have
tips
more
that I
experience.
can.
Yeah. So
Yeah, so they
definitely.
have more experience than us.
Yeah. So definitely this interview is going to help many because many are preparing also for the this specialties and interview. And once again, thanks a lot for coming, to platform and guiding the student through. And definitely you'll have some comments also on YouTube. So I would like you to answer a few
Yeah,
if
sure,
you
sir.
can. So thank you, Mina.